Hello, this is Michael Kies. This week's episode is about how self-doubt can sabotage a real estate career and the 3 mind shifts you can implement right now to quash it. Some of the most savage career sabotaging thoughts are: Number 1, I can't achieve what that top agent is achieving. I'm not good enough. I don't look like them. I don't talk like them. Number 2, they're a really tough vendor and they have a price expectation that's too high. There is no way I can get this property sold. 3, or the price on this property is too high and it probably won't sell. I better avoid my vendors because I don't have the confidence to tell them the tough truth to help them get on with their lives. 4, I can't prospect today because somebody was nasty to me yesterday or yelled at me, or the worst case I ever had was somebody spat in my face. I believe that even the top agents feel self-doubt, but the difference is they feel it and they do it anyway. Number 1, they don't worry about what all the other agents are doing. They firmly focus on their own goals and do whatever it takes to achieve them. When these career sabotaging thoughts crop up, they see them for what they are: thoughts. They're not acted upon, or better yet, enacted upon. Number 2, they have developed resilience around tough conversations. They firmly focus on getting the vendor happily moved and have the tough conversations no matter what, as this is not only in line with the goal of the vendor, but also with their personal goals. 3, they know that people have bad days. And when they come across some of these people that are having a bad day, they understand it and see it what it is. They are just a person, they're just people having a bad day. It's no way a reflection on their ability to be their very best. They then implement the most powerful tool for progress in real estate. They just use the word next. And next is really positive self-talk. When I first started in real estate, I was excited and enthusiastic. And after a good start, I found myself in a terrible sales slump. And I wanted to quit. And my self-talk was terrible. I said, I'm not good at this. I can't sell properties. Things aren't working out. Everybody else is better than I am. And I wrote out my letter of resignation, went home to my wife Tina that night and said, I'm going to quit. And she said, then what are you going to do, smarty? You're going to go back on their employment queue? Because I had nothing to fall back on. And just at that time, it was like she slapped me in the face. I had to snap out of it and say, okay, I've got to find a way to do this, because if I quit now, I'll become a quitter for the rest of my life. Now, I turned that around, and over my real estate career, I sold over 2,000 properties and won awards for being the best in the world at one point, and the foundation of which was developed around a positive mental attitude. Have you ever thought that maybe some agents are just more positive than others, more resilient than others? I can assure you, through my work as a coach and as an agent myself, the resilience and positivity comes through personal development. There is no talent gift involved. This week's episode is about how to develop unstoppable self-belief so that you believe you're as good as the best. If you're feeling self-doubt about how your real estate and career is progressing, then you are not alone, because the biggest cause of failure is thinking everybody is doing better than you are, and then you underestimating how good you really are. So here are 3 mind shifts you can implement right now to quash self-doubt immediately. Now, there are many things you can do, and I've selected the 3 best things from my seminar, Success in Real Estate, to help you move forward to your full potential quickly. We're selling ourselves short, and we're overestimating the success of others and underestimating what we are really capable of. So let's imagine you become a high-performing salesperson and make the money that will let you achieve your goals. Now, I have some great news for you today, because by following what I'm about to share with you, you can turn things around as quickly as I did. And that was going from no sales in 7 weeks to making 19 sales the very next month. How good would that be? Number 1, snap out of it. Stop having pity parties with other low-performing salespeople. Take a high performer for coffee and ask for advice on how they do what they do, and then stop doing the low-producing activities and immediately start on high results-producing activities. So snap out of your excuse-itis right now. Get to work. Stop wasting time. Say to yourself, I am responsible and take total responsibility for everything in your life. That's your current situation personally and financially. When I was struggling, I spoke to a guy by the name of Ray, and he was doing really well. And he was the top salesperson in this particular franchise group that I worked in. And he gave me some great advice. And I've lived by that advice every day since that day that he gave it to me. And he said, find one good listing appointment per day and attend one good listing appointment per day. And I dare you to make that commitment right now to do this. Because I did this from the day Ray told me about it. Within 1 year, I went from being the bottom salesperson out of over 200 salespeople to the top. There I was at the ball in my short sleeve shirt, a company tie, grey trousers and a jumper on, and getting the award from the owner of the franchise. Secondly is enthusiasm. Nothing great is ever achieved without enthusiasm. Something I learned 31 years ago from my favourite self-help book, Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. And if you haven't read it, I suggest you read it. To be enthusiastic, act enthusiastic. And that's what you must start doing right now. Do not delay. Start acting enthusiastically. If you have a listing that's not selling because the price is too high, then I want you to call your vendors and, where possible, make an appointment to see them. And then just go in and say, Mr. Seller, I've got some great news for you. I know why your house is not sold. It's just the price. And all we've got to do is adjust the price and we can get you happily moved. Enthusiasm sells. Do everything in real estate with enthusiasm, because enthusiasm becomes passion, which becomes joy. And the more joyful salesperson will always sell more properties. Number 3, confidence. Clients and customers love to deal with confident people. So to be confident, act it. But if you don't know something, never wing it. Just say, I don't know, but I'll find out for you. And then do what you have promised. There are 3 things to build your confidence, and they are knowledge, skill, and action. And the easiest way to improve your knowledge and skill immediately is to attend Success in Real Estate. And I guarantee you this, you will make at least another 10 sales, and I'm being very conservative here. You put into place what I teach you at Success in Real Estate, and you'll make at least another 10 sales in the next 10 months over and above what you're doing now. And if you don't, I'll give you your money back. If you get this wrong, you'll be stuck in a rut, and you have to be really careful about this, as you could be stuck in that rut for the next 20 years and end up broke, old, and tired. Or you can apply these 3 tips right now and attend Success in Real Estate and get out of the rut you're in and make something great and worthwhile of your life by giving your life a real purpose. It's like the high jumper. If he feeds himself KFC for weeks prior to his event, he's probably not going to do so well. In fact, he probably won't get off the ground. However, if he feeds himself the right nutrients, he's going to give himself every chance of winning on the day. We must feed ourselves the right nutrients in terms of positive self-talk to give us every chance at success. So the 3 things you should work on from today are: wake up and snap out of your negative thinking. Develop an enthusiastic, positive attitude and become confident by improving your knowledge, skill, and then take massive action and GTW. Get to work on the right actions. Obviously, the tools within the sales process play a massive role in growing results. For this reason, I've created my Success in Real Estate program that includes a 120-page manual with a reference guide on how to become a great success in real estate. You can flick to the section you need, just like Jack did. Now, Jack, in 3 years, has gone from a standing start to over $1 million in professional fees. To find out more, visit the events section of my website at www.michaelkies.com.au. Until next time, I wish you every success in real estate. This is Michael Kies.